sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What's happening? What's happening? How my people doing, man? Another episode of
Top Shelf Radio.
We here. I'm your host, Henny Holyfield. Over there on my other side, man, we got my brother from another.
Don't know. Look at that. That's how yoked I should look, but I'm really like that. I should look like that.
You was pushing on that shit? Make that shit look bigger?
I'm a little out of shape, people. I'm a little, well, if round is a shape, I'm not out of shape. I'm still in shape. But I'm a little, I be round, baby. I'm around, baby. I'm around.
My shit come from here up. You know what I'm saying? You don't see how that's going on down here.
Yeah. We're supposed to be filming. We film another episode. I got a shirt that I got from Money T, and it's the Write Me one, but it's like an extra large. I got one use. I think it's worn once.
Damn.
And then after I wash that bitch, it's way too tight, man. The only reason I'm wearing it, reason I'm finna wear that thing is because you can only see the up. It's gonna make me look yoked up here. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it when that episode happens.
You might want to get some bigger sizes, my nigga.
No, that's what she brought. And I just wanted to wear it.
Yeah,
so.
Like I can't squeeze into no medium. That's not going on.
I can't squeeze into. I can wear an extra large briefly, but if I get hot in it or I wash it, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
2X's for you.
Yes, sir. All 2X's. So how you been, man? How's everything going? How's the Vegas lights? How's Nevada? Can we say something? I hate when people say Nevada.
So
It's
I
Nevada.
I feel like you're saying it like the Californian way.
No, that people in Nevada say Nevada.
Years. Grandma been out here 20 years. She say Nevada.
Where's Grandma from?
New York.
That's why she say Nevada.
I'm just not arguing with Grandma about none of that.
I don't want to argue with her either because I want her to like me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Cream.
She gonna be in the comment section and she gonna...
My parents are from New York too, and that's why you guys say Nevada, but it is Nevada.
We need to ask somebody because I don't know that you're right.
I know a lot of people from Nevada. I spend a lot of time in Nevada.
Nevadians?
Nevadians. That's how you say.
Calling us vegans because we out here in Vegas and shit.
People, who does that? Who said that?
Somebody said you're
Vegas people
vegan,
are vegans. Vegans.
Nah,
you're a vegan.
I like fucking steak and chicken and shit. I ain't never be no
right.
vegan.
I'm a carnivore baby.
Right.
I'm a carnivore baby.
That part.
But yeah, man.
How you doing?
Let's talk. I'm doing good, man. Trying to stay positive in the light of some bullshit, because life gets in the way. But this
life be lifing.
This show helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? It helps me get that time to spend with y'all and take my mind away from things for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before I got to get back to the real world.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Should be rough on this end too, man. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? And so I get to come in here and enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? I do look forward to this.
I mean, we both have kids that are senior year.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Graduating, prom, senior trip, all this.
Or lack thereof.
Right. What do you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? That boy did not go on his senior trip.
Oh, he did. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's right.
No, sir.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Hey,
if you don't feel good, you don't feel good.
Right,
you know
right.
I mean?
You don't need to be walking around no big ass feet, Mark. Nigga, you don't feel good.
Yeah, you're too old. You're too old.
Come on.
Too old for that.
If you know, you know.
But I mean, sometimes when in the midst of all of the stress and all of the daily life, you just got to let yourself go. Wouldn't you say so, Han?
Agree. Hell yeah. I know. I'll be looking forward to that time at the end of the day.
What you sip it like you stick to the Henny, or you still doing the Douce every now and then? What you drinking on?
I mean, cognac is cognac. Yeah, I rock with Douce. You know what I'm saying? Douce just has a little bit more of a smoother taste. Douce is black owned. You know what I'm saying? And so
that's Jay-Z shit.
Yeah. And it's a little more expensive, but I rock with it, and unless, I'm not, my pockets ain't looking all that wealthy. And then we got to step down to the Cavassier, but it's cognac all day, baby.
Right. Whatever happened to the Ludiac Conjure? People still drink that?
I ain't never had none of that. Where they sell that?
You never had? I don't know.
Atlanta? I had Landy.
I've had Landy. That's 40. That's 40s, right?
I think that's Snoop.
No, I think Landy's 40.
Oh, maybe you're right. It was all right. That's why it was $20 a fifth.
Right. You gotta get you a bottle of that Landy.
No, I'm gonna do it to do the job.
Because he was like that top of the line wine, Carlos Rossi. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was on.
Man, many days and nights, Carlos Rossi.
Many moves. But yeah, man.
Crazy.
Let's get into this song, Henny. Why don't you let them know what I'm saying about this if they don't know already?
So yeah, me and Doe have collaborated a lot. We've got some dope records. We definitely have spoke about doing a project together. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, we just gonna continue to be featured on each other's projects. And this record right here was a really big record for us the last summer as we went out on tour. You know what I'm saying? It definitely had a good response by the people. What was you about to say? You look like.
And I looked. I have in my files at least 5 Hen and Doe songs. If we count this, we probably have like 6 or 7. We might have an EP.
I think we do.
I was planning on putting them towards something, but I mean, let's do that Hen Doe EP.
Why not?
Y'all heard it here first.
Why not?
It's an exclusive. Top Shelf Radio.
The people wait for it. Fucking Grimo get excited every time we come on. They played the cypher with both of us on there last night, and it was like, yeah, we gotta play that Hen Doe. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh really? Yeah. They tapped in. Lingo commented on the episode that we had. That was last episode that we had that we did the Grimo cypher on.
Oh, on the Rock the Crowd. The shit we just
we Rock the Crowd. Yep.
Okay. There it is.
So anyways, let's get into this track. This is Let Yourself Go. This is probably the first track off the Hen and Doe album, man. Y'all just heard it here first.
Hello.
Heard it here official. Eddie, man, chase that thing down like it owe you money.
It's that Hen Doe. Now tell me, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go. Baby, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go. Hey. We get it poppin' when my section is off a couple bottles of head spinning like the Exorcist. You know we the best in this, baby, we the next to hit them suckers that was next in line. Show 'em where the exit is.
And I just wanna see your breasts and booty cheeks. Send me your location and I'm pulling up like Uber Eats. Ain't worried about what your name is, ain't concerned with who you be or what you do or where you from. But here's what you could do for me.
Drop it low then pop it slow, we moving off that Hen Doe. No twin shit, but we in the game, we rock from off to the window. They slide low in the Benzo, she moving to that tempo. We the ones that they sent for, we making shit look simple.
Yeah, 10-4, you copy that, you looking proper, I rock with that. Infatuated, I'm jocking that. I can see myself on top of that, behind that, and under that. Know I'm finna have fun with that, and after I get done with that, we can run it back like a running back.
You talk shit, boy, them hollows gon' spit. All them bitches gon' follow anytime that we dip.
Yeah, she want the address to the house party. I told that kid we don't play, bitch, follow the
now
trip.
Tell me, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go. Baby, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go.
You a showstopper when you drop it low. You got me wide open, throw it at me like Garoppolo. Don't stop doing that, I dig the way you moving that. Ain't cool with that thing passing me, I'm actively pursuing that.
Girl, the way you using that, you got me in the daze. Hypnotizing while you grooving, I can lose myself for days. We can go and make a movie while you sitting on my face. When it's time to bend you over, try to keep up with my pace.
Cause I don't intend to slow down, if you didn't know, you know now. I ain't never been so-so, it get loco when it goes down. I always leave a lasting impression, I never lag. And I bet you gon' confess that I'm the best you ever had.
Hey, and all that hating shit will not help. It's way too hard to hear you when we up here on that top shelf. We in the building zooming, got everyone in tune. You can feel the energy shift as soon as we hit the room.
Hey, you talk shit, then them hollows gon' spit. All the bitches wanna follow anytime that we dip.
Yo, she want the address to the house party.
I told that kid we don't play, bitch, follow the
now
trip.
Tell me, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go. Baby, can you bounce for me, make me want more? Can you break it down for me, take it real low? Can you make your hips rock, do it real slow? Let your head down, you can let yourself go. Oh, oh.
Yo, 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 yo. Let yourself go. You know what I'm saying? That's a banger.
Top Shelf Radio, we back. You know what I'm saying?
Banger.
Go ahead and let your head down. You can let yourself go. Oh, yeah. That one really went off. It has that dance vibe, that club vibe, and every time that we did it, man, like the whole crowd just started reacting to it. I mean, even now when we do it,
right?
Yeah, man, that's that one.
Right.
And I remember, we wrote that in my garage. Remember that on like a late night drinking.
We did 3. I knocked out 3 that night, right?
Right. Me, you, and my nigga Maul. Shouts out to Maul. You know what I'm saying? Millennium. You know what I'm saying? He out there. Yeah, but moving on, you know, you had some fun out there in Vegas. You went somewhere really, really, really cool. I honestly like you doing these. You did one for the Smash City, and now you got this one. But I really think that this is something that you're good at, Hen, and I want to see more of it. Comment below. Let Henny know he needs to do more of these. You know what I'm saying? And Henny, let him know what we about to get into.
Y'all help me out as well. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all that have been to Vegas, any of y'all that live in Vegas, if there's some underground spots that I don't know about, let me know. We always looking for something to do, whether it's us, me and the kids, or me and the wife. You know what I'm saying? We always looking for something new to do. So yeah, I enjoy myself. I really had a good time at this place. And so, you know, my wife took me out on a date, and she was like, I'm not telling you where we going. Just you go enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know until we walked up on the place. The place is called Playground. And it's an adult arcade. They got a full bar, and they got all kind of different games and things in there that you know, you gonna enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And if you sip a little much, it might be a little bit harder for you to do some of these games.
Yeah, some of them games might be harder.
Or like the slide. The slide go about 3-4 circles. So by the time you get to the bottom of the slide, it might be a little busy. You know what I mean? But you're gonna enjoy yourself. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't even gonna speak no more about it. I want y'all to see the video. Check out Playground at the Luxor Casino. Top Shelf Radio exclusive. Yeah. Henny doing his thing, man. The Henny reviews is going off. They on fire right now, man. Come on. Henny, throw some gasoline on that and hit play, B.
If you find yourself in the Las Vegas area and looking for something fun to do, there's this place you got to go to called Play. My wife took me here the other day. It's an adult arcade, 18 and over. They do have a full bar, so you could get your sip on while you play. Full instructions on every game. I think it's like 12 games. They got a slide. You know, I had to get on that. Play at the races. All kind of different activities for you to do. This is like scramble. Throwing these balls at the cactus. White Bright. Operation. You name it, this place got it. We didn't get in the bounce house, but we played just about everything else there is. Perfection, I believe, is the name of this game. I don't know about this game right here. We had a hard time. We got very little points playing that. But this right here, this was my favorite part. This is a giant bullseye. You got on this sticky suit, and you get on and you jump on this trampoline, and you try to stick to the bullseye. I was cracking up watching other people doing it, and then it was even funnier when I got up there and did it. But yeah, both me and wifey did that. We enjoyed ourselves. Be careful not to hit your face on it. And then every game has points you can earn, so you can win tickets and win prizes at the end. Playground in Las Vegas.
Yo. That right there was my live review, the Henny review on Playground out here in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Just one of the many spots that you should check out if you're in town. You know, you see it, how much fun I had. I felt like a big ass kid.
I can't lie. You on the fucking Velcro wall. Yeah. Hey, the smile on your face is like a big ass kid. You're just like,
hey, let me do this shit again. I was laughing at the other people doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun, man. Definitely go check
that shit
out.
Looks dope.
Luxor Casino, if you out here, that's where it's at.
How much does it cost to get in? Do you have to pay like a certain fee to do it, or?
Yeah, so what we did is we went during the week, which is what I recommend if you happen to be out here on a weekday. That's probably the best time to go. It's $35. $35 gets you 2 times on each ride that they got. So that's 24 rides that you could do for $35. I think that's a win.
Okay.
And then you win tickets at the end. You know what I'm saying? You get
And
points.
what kind of rides? What do you mean rides?
Well, attractions. The shit, you've seen the shit in the video.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay. So all the things. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was like actual
12 games.
Okay. Dope.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, man. And hopefully y'all go check that out if y'all in town.
Yeah, man.
If you go on the weekend, it might be a little packed.
Right.
Yeah, keep it moving, man. What else we got going on? What's
I
got some. I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to congratulate the Philharmonic on his Tiny Desk concert. He won out of it. It was like a whole bunch of people that was involved in that, and the Philharmonic came out number 1. Sacktown, stand up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Represent.
Talented individual right there, and he definitely deserves everything coming his way, man.
Yeah. That his drug song is still on rotation.
That shit fire.
On my shit.
On
my shit.
I think we broke that record.
Tell me the first of the month.
Yeah, and the video, that shit crazy, man.
That shit crazy.
Talented dude, man.
Speaking of local, right? So you went into a business. Now we talking about a local star. Let's transition that and let's talk about a local business highlight.
Right. So this is a local entrepreneur. Shout out to my brother Marty Bush. You know what I'm saying? He plugged me into the network out here, and before I even moved here, he introduced me to this gentleman. He goes by the name of Art Saenz. And he is a shaker remover out here. You know what I'm saying? MC. He throws events. He's involved in the community. He does a lot of charity work. You know what I'm saying? He's just really involved in the culture. So I had an opportunity to sit and talk with him about everything that he does, everything that he's got going on, and everything you can expect from him in the future. So without further ado, man, let's get into it.
You got one to tell Eddie? You want to tell Eddie one, or you want me to do it?
Yo, Henny, run that motherfucker up, man.
Hey!
Yo, this is your boy Henny Holyfield, representing Top Shelf Radio, and we doing a local entrepreneur highlight out here in Las Vegas. I'm sitting down with my mans,
Art Saenz.
Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, what's good?
Pleasure to have you, man. Definitely been tapped in with you since I moved out here, and I wanted to highlight what you do. So introduce yourself to the people, let them know what it is you do.
My name's Art Saenz, owner of 412 Creative, founder of Successes, the community. We're a community of business owners.
Awesome. What? How long have you been at this? When did you get started becoming an entrepreneur?
Oh man, since I was like 12 years old. I would steal pins from the store and then sell them to the kids for like $1. I think I was like in like 7th
writing
grade.
pins?
Yeah, like all the expensive pins that you would get from like the market. They'd be like $3-4. Like lead pencils, pins, the nice ones with the ballpoints. I'd be racking them up like by like the 10s and 20s, and just go to the school and be like, you go get $1, blah blah blah. That
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like my first entrepreneurial venture.
And so you seen the money that you was making from that and thought that you could do bigger and better things. How do you transition from that?
The hustle. Okay. I played the market for a little bit, did enough in that to make good money to start funding a lot of the hip hop stuff that I did. And from there, just knowing how to print up CDs, because I come from the CD era, and just be able to invest $1,000, $1,200 into CDs, then go hit the strip, sell them for $5 to $10, make about $6-7 grand, get that money back, throw some shows with that, take some L's, sell some more CDs, get some T-shirts printed. I ran with a really large crew called Campfire Music, where we led the headway for, at least 10 years plus in just putting on events and performing and just releasing music in Las Vegas. I'm also part of an international breakdancing crew called Knucklehead Zoo. That's actually how we met, through Monty Bush, my rhyme partner.
My brother, man.
Yeah, that's family. Sacramento. He moved out there as a teenager and built out a career for himself. We built that bridge, and then when you came to Vegas, you crossed that bridge with him, and it's been love ever since. I've worked for like multinational marketing agencies. I've worked independently on projects for large corporations, and I kind of just sold myself as a sales sword up until last August, and then that's when I started 412 Creative, and basically all the resources of a marketing agency in one person. And I basically come to work for whatever business, whatever you're trying to do, whether it's release a book, do a podcast, start a business, release a clothing line.
One-stop shop.
Yeah, everything, anything you need. I can set you up with a website that'll create at least 5 revenue streams for you. You know, I can produce your content, build your audience, develop the strategic plan to market your path, to find your goals. Like, you know.
Sell that shit. So have you not had a 9-to-5?
Never.
Okay.
I've probably had 3 W-2s in the last 15 years or so. Okay. One of them was I hit a little legal trouble, and a business partner of mine put me on in his company and had me on salary for his company and everything. And I just did data entry for him, but it was just like working a project. It wasn't like I was working for his company, even though he gave me the W-2 so I can be able to file with my PO and handle all that situation and everything. But outside of that, like I worked as a teenager working like KFC, Blockbuster Video, a couple stores in the mall, J-rigging, stuff like that out here. But for the most part, I worked as under the table. I worked as a restroom attendant before I was 21, and then once I turned like 22, I pretty much never really had a real job. There was one store that opened up here called Workman's that I helped them open up out here. My homeboy Floor Rock, he was an international b-boy, opened up, hired me, and you know, we kind of just ran the store. But I couldn't handle like a boss and stuff like that and retail things and everything. I was already shining, hustling, doing my thing.
Right. It's hard to take instructions from somebody else when you already know how you want to run your program.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I never had really a job. Always had a career path.
Fire. I could dig it. So what advice would you give to some youngins that either, you know, have started the 9-to-5 route or just really would like to go into business for themselves? What advice would you give them?
Acquire as many skills as possible. Do not limit yourself in anything you're choosing to do. If you have greater ambitions than the people around you, acknowledge that. Find use for the people around you. Get out their way when it's time for them to work. But most importantly, believe in yourself. Understand that you know what you're doing, even when you don't, and admit when you're wrong. Hold yourself accountable to a higher standard than you hold everybody else to.
Word. What about some challenges? I know it ain't been all, you know, sunshine all the way through from the time you started in until now. So what are some major challenges you faced being an entrepreneur, and how did you overcome them?
Vet your circle properly. Pay your taxes. And try not to break the law if you don't have to. Any one of those things right there can always have a problem that'll slow down your progress in whatever you're trying to do. And even in that second one, pay your taxes, pay your debts.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's credit card, if it's a bill, if it's a promise to somebody, make sure you just stand on business.
Stand on it.
And you handle that. You do that, and all the other things, you vet your circle properly. It'll keep bullshit away from you. You pay all your debts and you be honorable on your word. Nobody will ever own you. You'll never hold something over your head. You know what I'm saying? You always hold yourself to a higher accountability than nobody else could ever wave their finger at you. You know, and then just make sure, you just stay thorough. Like,
so these are some of the things that you've encountered as well?
Yeah. I paid my taxes every year. It's kept me out of trouble. You know, it's hard doing that though, you know, like even when you got to come up with stuff, there's very creative ways to do that. You know, like sometimes you ain't always got it and you got to flip the bill for it, being a boss, a leader, a tip of the spear. And doing so, you got to pay your debts. You got to honor those things, you know.
You have a system in place that helps you keep track of everything? Because I'm sure that it gets tedious.
Use Google.
Without giving away too much game.
Use Google. Google has all the resources you need to keep everything in track. There's a note called Keep. It has a document to write all of your contracts called Google Docs. You have to make pitch decks for your proposals and different type of slideshow presentations. There's Slide. All of that stuff is free. It offers you a digital cloud space. You know, like most of your resources, Canva, to design your content is free. You know, I suggest you pay the premiums for a lot of those services because you can make money off of these things. I've built a career. I've showed my friends how to make a career off of their cell phone. I got another homie right now. He just hit 30,000 followers on Instagram. Celebrate to you. Big ups Bullethead.
Salute.
You know, he makes money off of his phone. Dedication, hard work. That's what we teach around here. That's what we preach around here. That's the community of successes. Shout out to my fam under the hood. Well, that's where we're at now. You know, we put in that work. We stay in those extra hours. Go RSVP for an event. We do multiple events a month. We offer financial, credit, tax specialists, marketing, both traditional, digital, web development, social media management. We offer specialists in all of those fields to come speak to your business owners. We have over 250 business owners in our community, and we work out of 24 different industries and 36 different verticals. Because at the end of the day, your taxpayers, your voters, your kids go to these schools. What influence do you have in any of that? We're just trying to change that.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Glad to hear it. Where do you draw motivation from? What helps you keep going?
Everybody around me, everybody in my community, seeing people that I help and I advise on a regular basis win. That's why I always suggest make a phone call with me, get me on the line, take my time while I can give it. Because once it's gone, I'm not going to have no time for you. It's going to cost. I charge a lot of people on a corporate level for this type of information, and I give it to my community. And the more that I see that they take my information, that's why I dropped Bullethead's name, because anything I ever gave him, he exceeded my expectations.
That's right. I can attest to that. We've had some long, in-depth conversations and just game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But knowledge. So I appreciate that. And I recommend that anybody that is able to get a hold of this, man, you do the same thing.
You know?
What else is under your umbrella?
Oh, man, we got so much hip-hop community. Tune in. We got more coming. We got The Love Of. It's a brand just celebrating the community of hip-hop and just making good music, putting on artists, capturing content, and just promoting. We're trying to grow this scene out here and get a larger audience. We're trying to make sure everybody get their streams up, everybody shares. Remember, likes and shares don't cost nothing but time. Time is valuable, so let's spend. Like we got real value.
Like you support them celebrities out there and all that gossip.
Yeah, I seen that those Drake numbers was crazy. That Kendrick numbers were crazy.
Through the roof.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you capitalize on those conversations? I seen the homies, they got a couple thousand views off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, where were you? Those are the questions you got to ask yourself on a regular basis. I know clout chasing is one thing, but content creation is another. As long as you stay admirable in your efforts and you stay true to yourself, it doesn't really matter the topic of what you're discussing. Talk about it. Hashtag it. Actually, don't hashtag it because they're splitting half your views. That's another social media tip. Don't use hashtags until the next update on Meta.
Don't use them at all?
No. So right now, their algorithm is giving 100%, 100 viewers your stuff. So every time you hashtag, it splits that 100 viewers to the hashtag and then to you. So if nobody's using that hashtag, then that means you're getting no views off of that. So it's only going to do the 100 views. So the more of that 100 viewers that you get viewed is how they're going to kick and push you into the algorithm. So if they show 100 people and you get 88 people to look at your thing, they're probably going to push you in the algorithm a little further. So if only 12 people seen your thing because you had 15 different hashtags on there, then they're probably not going to push your view count up any.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Algorithms be changing, man.
You learned something right here in this interview.
You know?
I got to switch up the way that I social media now.
Mm-hmm.
What else though?
SEO, algorithms. Make sure you double up on all your SEO. When you say something, say it twice. Figure out creative ways of saying it multiple times, from the title of your content, the file, to the caption. You know, use alt tags, all of that stuff to say the same thing, and then you'll rank higher when people are looking at content that has your subject matter.
Word. It's game right there. Let's talk about some of the artists that you work with in the city.
Oh man, my business partner and one of my best friends is Big Scoon. He's producing for so many people in the city. We have a project coming. I got a project crew called Leaders of the True School. Right now we have a project with Mati Bush. I'm going to release a second project with Huck Finn. And we got so many singles. Passion of the Mic's releasing, and he got everybody from LaRon MC to Profane in there.
To Henny Holyfield.
Henny Holyfield's in there. You know, me and Henny Holyfield have got some stuff to get on.
We got to sit down, man.
You know.
Yes,
I would
sir.
love to get another Leaders of the True School segment with you, man. That'd be fire. You know, you're a leader in your own right.
Yes, sir. I'm with it.
Yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. And I know we can knock it out too, because you working.
Absolutely.
You working.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
As far as music-wise, we're just constantly releasing. You can check me on every streaming platform. Art Saenz, ARTSAENZ. Big Scoon. Go to Big Scoon Beats. Go buy some beats if you're a recording artist. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going. True Head Vibes is the brand. We do events. Keep tuned for that.
Z, y'all.
Yeah. Big Vibes. If you want to get your music played, come to our platform. We get that. Streams actually count. We pay for the licensing. So send us your music.
The radio.
Yeah. Big BIG Vibes VYBZ Radio.
Boom.
Big Vibes Radio.
How often y'all broadcast on that?
It's 24 hours. We have playlists running. We do syndicated shows from our sister stations, other content creators like The Fifth Element airs all their old episodes on there.
Okay.
DJ Slim does his own radio show. We have a radio show from France. So we're doubling up. I mean, we're taking all comers too. So we got 24 hours to fill. Holler at Big Scoon. You can find him at Big Scoon on Instagram. Just get in his DMs and tell him, hey, I want to get a show on your station.
And that's just the audio, right? To just submit the audio.
Just audio.
To him and it would play on the network.
On the website. Yeah. We have the website. You go there. We have the little browser that pops up and it'll play for you and everything like that. We do little highlights on the website as well. But for most part, we're just pushing the website. People could listen. Just open it just like an app. It stays at the top of the cell phone. You can work well. It plays.
Now, if we was in the studio in Sacramento, what we have is a big little jar. And so what it is every time you say little about something that you're describing, you have to put $1 in the jar. So what we're trying to do with that is change the mentality of the people and make it to where they're not littling anything. So you said we have this little station right here.
Yeah.
So that would be $1. So
I'll cash out.
Okay, you can cash out the jar, you know what I'm saying? But it's really just a mentality thing. People often downplay what they're doing because, they're kind of humble and modest about it or might just.
Yeah, no, I see you. I see. I like that.
So big everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying everything big. That's
Big Vibes.
Big
radio.
Vibes, big
is a big ass station.
Interview, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So y'all just it's only audio for that whole broadcast. You guys don't do any live.
Yeah. Live audio. No video though.
No video.
Yeah, no video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let the people know where to get a hold of you, how they can contact you, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff.
You can find me at You Love Art on Instagram. Go to the website. I am Art Saenz. That's IAMARTSAENZ.com.
There it is. We appreciate you, man. Definitely wish you nothing but success in the future. And this ain't going to be the last time we conversate. You know what I'm saying? We locked in.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sac
sir.
to Vegas, man. This is Top Shelf Radio. This has been the local entrepreneur highlight. We out here.
There I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. But killing my obstacle in life is turn these suckers into vegetables. If not, I let the chopper divide them up like a sectional and get away clean. Nobody will say a thing like a professional. Needless to say, view with discretion is suggested, ho. Everything that I spit is authentic, I get it. You get discouraged standing in my presence, I sense it. It's all up in your energy, you finicky. Then them type of suckers I don't want in my vicinity. You feeling me? They full of hatred and buku jealousy. Swearing they got my back, but whole time praying they see the end of me. But I be damned if you niggas leave me victimized. If there was ever a problem between you and I, you ain't gonna leave this building alive. And I don't know what the fuck you smoking, doggy, I ain't joking. 40 to your chest, leave you open. I've been telling these niggas there ain't no threat. I'ma butt shots with the Beretta and I'ma squeeze till ain't nothing left. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine.
I've been influenced by the lowest of lows, hoest to hoes. When I get up on that stage, I don't see no family at my shows, and that's expected. Still I do my thing and wreck shit. When I use my GPS, only time I follow directions. And I can't get no rest, cause the sickness is infectious. I act reckless if I'm feeling disrespected, double check it. I'm past street fighting, I got Glock and I got tech in. I ain't sending threats, but if you mobbing, used to check in. I don't got a problem swapping niggas out for FNs. If you searching and you certain you won't work, I got the best ends. Lately I've been feeling like niggas get lazy with their penmanship. So when it comes to spitting, I'm revoking niggas' membership. I was taught to not waste food, ain't gotta tell me to go finish them. Join the search party, act like I'm helping while you missing them. But nigga acting crazy, get on my bad side, I'm just missing them. Chase him just like Jason, no escaping, I ain't kidding.
I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine.
I've been feeling so tired of everything you do, everything you do.
I couldn't thank you more. There's so many things I wanna thank you for. No more knocking at Satan's door. My salvation's yours, and a damn thing I can hate you for. A born sinner, but I'd be ashamed to face you, Lord. Yeah, all I wanna do is just embrace you, Lord. Cause I done spent days in the cold and rain and pain, but I stood brave and I overcame. I done lost friends, a damn shame that the homie changed. But it ain't a thing. Rather I lose or gain, I'm still praising your holy name. The Lord is my shepherd, I'm still grazing the holy grain. I wish that I could keep you to myself, but I know it's people like myself who be struggling and they need some type of help. So as I said before, I couldn't thank you more. For everything you do, I wanna thank you, Lord. I'm so thankful, Lord. Yeah.
I be feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do, Lord. I be feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do.
I've been drinking water lately cause that liquor ain't no good. Something that tastes like nothing just tastes so good. I was thinking that I can't go through it, so I drank more fluids until the liquor said I ain't gon' do it. Taste the beer with Hennessy till it rids me up to misery. Yeah, I was just ingesting the spirits of the enemy. I focus on the vision until I seen it vividly. If making poor decisions and living with no religion was a person, I would be the epitome. I was killing me at the pearly gates, praying that you consider me. It was me against me, I was the only enemy. But I repent, and I'm thankful that you forgiven me. Wanted death of mine, but you got her on the throne. Sonny didn't kill Yvonne, God just brought her home. Wish that I could dial your number, wish I could call your phone. Keep blessing the child that got its own. Father, I thank you, God. Yeah.
I'm feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything
you've done for me. Like giving me life and sacrificing your son for me. Thank you for the pleasure, thank you for the pain, thank you for the good weather, thank you for the rain, thank you for pointing at the snake and exposing the rat, for the roof over my head, for the clothes on my back. Father God, I wanna thank you for a head that can talk, for the eyes that can see and the legs that can walk. God, I thank you for today, I thank you for tomorrow, I thank you for yesterday, I thank you for this hour. God, I thank you for Alonzo, thank you for T.A. Jolene, Alonzo and Thelma Green. God, I thank you for everything. I thank you for Yvonne, I thank you for Anthony. So much love in this art, it ain't no misanthropy. I thank you for my brother Neil's recovery. I'm thankful that you still in love with me. Oh, Father, I wanna thank God, yeah.
I'm feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do. I'm feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do. I'm feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do. I'm feeling so thankful for everything you do, for everything you do.
And
Top
we're
Shelf
back.
Radio, baby. We here.
We back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, can we talk
Music
about
for
this
y'all?
music? Can we talk
Yeah.
about this music here?
I
Until
think
you
we got
talk to them.
We got
Come on,
to,
man.
Let's start off with Six. You know what I mean? Six is the record that we played. I
Refuse
think
to Lose. That is Lil Six featuring John Body.
Right. And so with Refuse to Lose playing the role that it plays in Sacramento history, not just anybody could have approached that track.
Right.
You have to be of a certain caliber. You have to have that sick sound, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I think
the
that fucking
sickness.
Yeah. And Six bodies that shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like it's like, you know, his pops is a member of that movement, you know what I'm saying? And so it's only right that the torch get passed down, and he kept that shit alive. He's keeping that shit alive, man. You know
Fuck
what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's sick shit.
that is my favorite Lynch song. Is "Refuse to Lose."
Mine too.
I've said it multiple times. That the way he raps in that made my style. That's where I kind of looked at and modeled my style after when I first did it. And the fact that Six is redoing that and like doing it justice. It's not like he did it and it's like, oh man, why'd you fuck with a classic? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that shit is the Sacramento sound. He has this Six has this sound to him, and it's the sickness and the thing that he talks about that reminds me of me being not from Sacramento, reminds me of the Sacramento sound of what I thought of. Oh shit, like that's, you know, like fucking Lynch, the Schwarzeneggers,
X-rated,
X-rated, all that. Yeah, that was a big influence to me in Fairfield. So like to hear Six and him bringing that back, and then on top of that, the song right after it, you know what I'm saying? Thankful, T.A. Green. He is completely embodies that sound to me too. You know what I mean? He captures it so well. His voice and his rhyme style and the way he's like kind of gritty. I love that about T.A. Yeah,
he got a Keek kind of thing going on.
Yeah,
about
it's like Keek mixed with a Lynch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
yeah,
salute,
and that
man.
record right there is one of his more positive records. You know what I'm saying? You dig deeper into TA's catalog, and you might get offended. You might get offended because the nigga don't give a fuck about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And I love that about him. You know what I'm saying? He's just unapologetically in your face. This is how I feel. fuck how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to them brothers, man, for keeping that Sacramento sound, because I think that the face of music is changing a lot, and there's a lot of new wave and new stuff. But to hear new artists still keep that feeling that was there, that made this area, like I said, it's big for me because I'm not from Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? And to come here and to now be a part of the Sacramento scene and then hear that, it's like, yo, that's dope, bro. They're really doing it.
And to know both of them gentlemen personally, you know what I'm saying? And know that they dope people at the same time.
And know they characters and they good men, and you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, man, salute, bro.
Salute TA, salute Sticks, man.
Yeah, man.
Salute.
So yeah, speaking of the hood, bruh. Speaking of the hood, can we talk about the hood for a minute? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Eddie's over here. He got a clip ready. I want to show this to you, Henny, because I want to get your live reaction from it. I'm scrolling through Instagram, bro, and I see this shit, and I swear to God, it's the most lit shit ever to me. It's got me juiced. Ever since I've seen it, hold on. Ever since I've seen it, it's been on my mind. I tried to look it up again. I haven't been able to find anything like it. But this is the hood still riding for Steve, okay?
Sliding.
That's the hood still sliding for Steve. So the video will explain everything, and then we'll come back and talk about it. So Eddie, go ahead and hit play, brother.
Crocodile Hunter, my nigga.
All right, you got a stingray. Spliffed them. That's what I'm talking about. That you know exactly why he got spliffed too. Rest in peace, my nigga Steve, all the time. I know it happened a long time ago, but that pain never went away, nigga. The beef ain't settled. It was just marinating, bitch, nigga. It was just marinating, bitch ass. Hey, look at how they doing you. They turning you into a good meal, fuck nigga. They turning you into a good meal. Some of y'all might be, Steve Irwin wouldn't want this. We ain't Steve.
That shit like nasty.
We ain't Steve. We spin around here.
On the stingray.
We spin around here. Steve wasn't Steve might have been just a step up. We stumping for Steve, nigga. Fuck you talking about. All right.
Whoa. Steve still got steppers, man. Walk them down. That's how you do it, man. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna end. We gonna spin, and we gonna spin again. We gonna spin again, and we gonna spin again. Steve got shooters. Steve got steppers. Man. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's just Steve steppers or if it's Gremlin Marshall Band the way they stepping over everything. You hear me? Because we gonna keep put. Shout out to all them. This man right here. He took you through the whole process. You hear me? He said, "Yeah, and I'm doing this for Steve, big dog. I'm finna put something up for Steve." That's what I like to see. He just out fishing though, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fish. We see fishing videos all the time. So don't take it down. Yeah, because the man just out here fishing. Spear fishing. You know what I'm saying? How they used to do it back in the day.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Man, get your ass on, bro. No cap, boy. Move around, dog. We is not fucking with you. Bruh, y'all still mad about that shit? Fam, you killed Steve. What the fuck you mean you still mad about that shit? Yes, dumbass. You took a real one out the game for no reason, bro. No reason at all. What you mean for no reason, bro? I ain't never seen this motherfucker a day in my life and he come around just touching and grabbing on me and shit. I thought I was in danger. So you ain't never seen the show? What show, motherfucker? Crocodile Hunter, dickhead. That's what he do. He come fuck with us. Fam, everybody know him, bro. Everybody in this motherfucking ocean know exactly who Steve Irwin is, and your dumb ass gonna be the one to sting him in his heart. You can't control that motherfucker. I ain't never seen that man a day in my motherfucking life. And y'all know I get active, little baby. If that's the case, don't give me no stuff.
Where the hood at? I'll tell you, the hood is stepping for Steve, bro.
Stepping for
about Steve Irwin, man.
I know Steve has people out here sliding for him still.
Steve got hitters, bro.
Okay, so the stingray took him out, right? I thought that's what I get from it.
Yeah, so he was snorkeling and a stingray like stabbed him through his heart with his tail.
Nigga, stingray look nasty than a motherfucker. I don't care how much seasoning and crushed pepper or whatever the fuck he put on that thing.
I mean that shit though for Steve, bro.
Like
Fuck him, bro. Every time I see a stingray, it's on, B. Every time I see a stingray, it's on. No, I don't care. We ain't saying about eating. This is about beef, bro. This is about they took out the crocodile hunter, bro.
When you finna see a stingray?
When next time I'm in the water. Next time I'm in the water.
When you snorkel?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I'm snorkeling. Yeah.
You can have that.
Yeah. So, tell him,
I ain't see no stingray then.
You listen here. I don't like anybody that plays for the Stingrays. We don't like the Stingrays. We out here rapping for Steve, man. A hood put on for Steve, for reals. For reals, man.
If your initials is SR.
It's beef. It's beef. It's beef. So look, hey, no, I seen that shit and it had me dying, bro. And like I said, like I tried to look it up today again before we ran it to see if there's any more, and I couldn't find any more videos of it. But
that shit funny.
That shit is hilarious. So yeah man. So I mean, let's get into next. We got one of my mic drops. I did a mic drop. I spit a verse from Everyone, and it was what we did was me and Fanny was downtown in Sacramento, and we was just kind of looking for places to film content and shoot. And I just seen some police with some people pulled over, and it just jumped in my head. So I made sure that they were in the background, and I rapped the verse.
In the background, because niggas is not walking towards the police like
no,
that.
No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to rap to them. Right. But if you've heard the verse "Everyone" from my Humphrey Bogart album, you know it talks about like police brutality. It talks about us as all races kind of like coming together, and like once our blood spilled, we all the same anyway. So why is we over here beefing over the things that aren't right? And I think what I did on that too, I liked is that instead of playing to like the whole narrative that like I kind of put in that cops are crazy, there's a trigger happy cop, but it's another cop that's stopping him. You know what I'm saying? That's stopping him from doing the bad, doing what's going to happen. And I kind of wanted to put that into the story for the fact that like that there is good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like and it takes we have to govern ourselves. Like us when we got the young homies, we gotta show them how to move. In the same thing with the police, when they get trained, they need to show them how to move, and that's why I did that. So let's get into that, and then we're gonna come back and close the show, man. This has been great, man. Well, yeah. So Eddie, run that thing like the police is after it.
See, last night an officer was slain, took one in the brain. She's so insane, cause the media claims that a suspect in the traffic stop was to blame. But it was that rookie's first night. His partner was amped and his finger was itching. Little Tyrone is walking alone down the street. Now we suddenly fit some description. So they rushed the boy way too fast. He couldn't hear, so they caught him off guard. Then when he stepped back in the grass, they slammed him on the ground way too hard. Then the cop with that knee on his neck and he tell the boy to quit resisting. But please show me one person in this world that wouldn't squirm when in that position. So what if y'all both were cops? You took an oath to protect and serve, and that bad don't give you no license. Take another life off this earth. So when that cop reached for his gun, when the rookie he jumped in the waiting, when they struggling on the ground, suddenly the gun go off in that young rookie's face. And I never fuck with the news, that ain't the truth. Just look at the way that they painting, and they working with artists up there. Picasso is only arrangement. So they doing is feeding you hatred, and they tell you that it's entertainment. For you know, then you caught in that loop, and there's really no way that you ever could break it. Everybody, yeah, cause I am everyone. We were all born the same, so brother, put down the gun. If we both spilled our veins, look at the same color of the blood, then when it all puddles up, there'll be no more of you and I, only us.
Yeah. Top shelf shit. Only
yes,
top
whole lot of top
shit,
shelf
man.
shit, man. Yeah, man. I really like that because, like I said, like that's one of those things is Bubba put that in our heads is like that gorilla-ness. Like go get something right there. Like there's something you can capture here. Use it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's where my mind has evolved into just thinking like that. Shout out to Bub, man.
Right. And we're gonna be doing a lot more of these guys because me and Henny have a lot of content, and it's our show, and we want to put our shit out. So
and you gonna hear our shit, nigga. Yeah. That's what it is.
Fuck if you don't like about it. You know what I'm saying?
And Doe show. If you don't like it, tune out. But we gonna give Doe his flowers though, and take y'all back to this Humphrey Dogard album and tell y'all. Now, aside from this motherfucking video that y'all just seen in the song, y'all need to go listen to the whole project. It's a classic. It's definitely something you should tune into. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, he did an excellent job on it. So salute.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, man. Top Shelf Radio. We here. We getting it in. We appreciate y'all. Tuning in every night. We appreciate y'all getting down with us on the live chat. Remember. If you want to get on the show, you want to try to do anything, we got the website down below. And then you can also hit 916-287-0823. I got the number memorized.
There you go, because I ain't got it yet. I'm glad you do.
That's our hotline. You can call in there, leave a message. Some of y'all are weirdos. I'm going to say that now. But we love it. Fuck it. Go ahead. If you want to get anything, talk to him, man.
We need questions, man. We need,
yes.
any of the segments that you see that we do. If you have any feedback, any ideas and things like that, let us know. You know what I mean? If you got music, if you got videos, if you got, somebody who's talented that needs to be part of it. If you have an idea for a skit, anything, man, leave it on the hotline voicemail, send it to our email, or shit. If you know me or Doe, man, all you got to do is reach out. We ain't,
right, man.
Hold up. You know what I'm saying?
We need stuff, and an artist out there, if you're doing some cool content and you're creating stuff, and you got a funny bit you want us to put on the show, come shoot it to us. We'll show love. We need as much content as we can get. It gets hard to make it all ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So.
Much love with including the people from the city. You know what I'm saying, especially if it's something from the city, Sac or Vegas. You know what I mean, we want to see it. We're trying to incorporate it into our show.
So hit the hotline 916-287-0823. That's the Top Shelf Radio hotline. We doing our damn thing. Shouts out to the dopest DJ in the land, DJ
Eddie Z.
Los hermanos Zeta, el juego. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's my guy.
Y'all follow everything 360 Radio. Follow everything Top Shelf Radio. Follow
Get the 360 app.
Get the app.
Get the app. Play the music, man.
All the way in, man.
And tune in every Tuesday night, man, because we're gonna be here. And then once a month we have the live episode. So if you're an artist and you want to get music on, or you want to get in, keep it in rotation, that's where you get it to us, man. Get us some music. We need some music. We need y'all. So tap in.
There it is. We out of here. Peace and love. Y'all be safe out there. Have a good night. Have a good week. Peace.
Bam.
Sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you can stream. I need that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say?
More for time.
What?
More for time.
You what?
More for time.